Alright, hello and welcome everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the stream. It's time to crack on with Frostpunk. Holy shit, that's loud. I know the music was louder, but like on my end, it's all mixed differently. But anyway, yeah, last time we cracked on with the Ark. We got maybe like two, yeah, I'd say like two full attempts in, and on the, I can't remember if it was the first or second one, but one of them we got really far. I think, oh yeah, we had two attempts, but the first attempt I was trying a new strat, did not work. Second attempt actually went very well. We just need to get it a bit tighter, and I think we can get this one through. There were a couple revelations we had last time. I think one of them was that we can actually get the generator. Sorry, not the generator. We can actually get heaters to be incredibly effective, like throughout basically the entire game. And we need to build a lot of automatons. We ran into steel troubles last time, so we'll try to avoid that. Get the automaton on there. Max you out. I guess early it's probably best to just max out 3 piles of wood if we can. So, from what I remember, what we want to do, as a matter of almost priority, is we need to get them tents, obviously, medical post, obviously, cookhouse, obviously. Those are like indisputable. Hothouse is required early, but not like rushed. Beacon is required early. And we want to get to the second scout team pretty fucking quick too if we can. So I guess what we should try and do is really knuckle down. Like really knuckle down on what resources we need and try and balance everything so we're only getting as much as we need. Early game, we basically want as much wood as we possibly can. We actually probably are fine to just leave the generator off. In fact, do you know what? It's kind of kooky. It's a little whacked out, but like, why not just have max wood gathering? Like, I can't think of a good reason as to why you wouldn't do this, like, right now. Because the first thing you want to do is get those gathering posts up ASAP. So I don't see any reason not to do this. If we could spend 2 wood to like there and get this gathering post up like there, that does hit everything, right? That's like the dream. Okay. And then to accommodate this, I guess you guys can come off here. And then this should build pretty fucking quick. Then we're going to do the exact same thing over here. Perhaps a little bit quicker. Okay, so we're going to want out to like here. So that's 7. So we want to get to 15. Okay. Okay. So this should be fine for now. And then once these are built, what do we need for the workshops? Workshops require steel, so it might not be a bad idea to get this automaton to work on the steel right now, actually. So we've got, okay. We probably don't need to be this tight, but at the same time, I guess there's no reason not to. So we're gathering from 3 wood piles. Wood's going to be decent. These 2 are going to get built. Then the next thing we're going to want is probably the workshop or tents, one of the 2. We don't really want people to go ill, get ill, obviously. I suppose we'll keep this going for a second. Do you know what? Actually, I think we will prioritize the tents. Just to stop people falling ill. So I feel like that's a thing that happens incredibly quickly. Like, if we're being completely honest with ourselves, you know? You guys can all come off here now. then this is maxed out. This bit shit should all get built pretty quick. We still have, like... I guess we could gather from both of these wood piles just temporarily. Okay. Do you know what? This automaton can come off here now. I think we want to just make sure we're getting wood. Sorry, not wood. We're getting steel. Automaton can't refuel. Oh! We may have made a slight error. May have made a slight error in completely forgetting that automaton needs the generator to be on to actually be useful. Well, we should be getting coal now. The gathering post is good. The fact that we're not is a little interesting, to say the least. Well, I guess once this one's built, we can get people on there instead. Maybe it's because work time's coming to a close. Well, whatever, it's fine. Anyway, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We want one more 10. I think that may actually end up delaying our workshop, which is very funny. Because the whole reason we did this was to make it as efficient as possible. But it looks like that may actually end up not happening. Oh, that's very funny. Is it worth restarting for that? I don't think so. How much fuel have you got? Are you gonna... Does it tell me? It doesn't really say how much, like... Yeah, it doesn't really say. Okay, we're now going to remove everyone from here, make sure you're maxed out. And then I guess continue max... Wait, this wood pile is closer, so I guess these 15 should be on this wood pile instead. And then, yeah, I guess we just crack on. Do you know what? Hang on. Automaton come off there, go back on this wood pile temporarily. People are starting to get ill. That's fine, that's partially why we're getting wood. Second workshop I'm going to get first instead, though I think it's more important. So, if I remember correctly, I guess the first thing we're going to want to do is grab the... Yeah, the very first thing we're going to want to do is probably grab the... Oh my god, what's it called? Is grab the beacon, that was it. Okay, critical shortage. Number of sick is rising, and we don't have the... perhaps short burst of... Oh, right, open vehicle laws. Consider signing the emergency shift. That's fine. But don't worry about it. The number of ill people, it's not great, but, like, you know, we'll live. We'll be good. Temperature's not dropping just yet, so that's the main plus, I think. Okay. Double workshops are up. Get researching the beacon. That medical post is going to come up so fucking quick. Okay, cool. Alright, medical post. We're going to want that... we're going to want a cookhouse as well fairly soon. How much are you? 20 wood. So I guess that should be our next investment. Do we need... I don't know if we need steel for anything. Oh, shit. Elysium, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream, brother. Once we get beacon, we're going to go... Heaters doesn't require any. You don't require... You know, we actually really don't require any steel anytime soon. So I think we're okay to just crack on with the wood generation. Because the wood is very important. Also, actually, we need this medical post too. Do you know what? Do that. Is this the Arks? This is indeed the Arks. This is also the Arks attempt number, like, 7. Like, we really have actually tried this mission quite a lot and discovered it's pretty fucking tough. But yeah, how have you been anyway? I think I'm going to do it this time, though, because I have a general strat, an idea of what I need to do now. So, you know, we should be good. What usually kills you? Well, the last one we had, we got by far the furthest. Bear in mind, we've upticked the, what's the word? We've ticked up the difficulty, so we're now playing on hard instead of normal. Oh my god, that's a lot of steel, actually. Okay, come off there, get onto there, and then this should be fine. It's going to be a while. We got to research. We've got to do some research before we can even actually build the beacon in a particularly effective way. So I think this is okay. That'd been good, just had unfortunate scheduling conflicts. Fair enough, yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes, isn't it, really? Okay, temperature's about to drop, so we shouldn't really have people working on these piles out here, because Lord knows they'll freeze to death, and we can't really be having that. But yeah, it's been a mix of different things. So like sometimes it's just we can't keep the seeds up. Other times it's everyone got ill. Like it really is a bit of a mix, to be honest, currently. I think we're just gonna go for. Let's just get the extended shift. Hear me. And crack on. So we're gonna need 35 steel for the beacon, I think it was. Yeah, and 20 wood. So actually, this is like perfect in a way. When I say perfect in a way, I don't mean that. I actually mean it's like, I don't know, completely fine, I suppose. Perhaps even, dare I say, slightly suboptimal. Okay, so beacon. Then we also want that cookhouse. So the cookhouse has to be made next. We only need 20 wood for it, so we'll be able to put it up pretty fucking quick. We do have a little worker gang. I was wondering, like, do we have anyone to build this shit? But apparently we do. So I guess that's good. Okay. Yeah, these are now cold, so we can't really get people to work on these piles. Do we have... We've got 10 unemployed. Okay. I guess there are builders. I'm glad to hear you've been good, though. Bill can be... So now we just want to get that 40 wood and build the scout team, like, ASAP. Okay. The next research we'll do is going to have to be hothouse, which is going to be steel and wood. Probably more important to start that research than get the scouts up a tiny bit early. However... Oh, steel is depleted. Okay, get on to there then. And we need 5 people on there. We're in free time. Is it free time as in the workday has ended? It has. So in that case, I'm going to do that so that we can get this research started. And that means we'll be able to put the beacon team up today as well. Oh, do you know what? We're just going to raise discontent quite a lot. It's not great, but it's all we have to do. But yeah, what were your scheduling conflicts anyway? Did you have, like, work to do or something? Let's do cemetery.
New law. A new law has passed.
Well, someone just died. We must make sacrifices to survive. I'm already working on it. Alright, well, I guess the first cemetery has to go up, like, now. To be... Oh, wait, no, hang on. We can create the team first instead, then go to the abandoned supplies. That is very unfortunate that we've already had a death. I mean, that's just kind of life. We would ideally... Wait, hang on. I guess if that's the one with 24 hours, we probably want one more engineer on here instead for now. Build the cemetery out here. We're out of wood, that's fine. We've got steel coming in, we've got wood coming in. What do we... Okay, what's the plan? So, we're going to grab this. I think before the next temperature drop, we need heaters. But... that's also kind of fine. How's our wood piles looking? Pretty low. We've only got like 100 wood left out of those. There's like 25 there. We've got like 140 wood left. Excluding those 2 further ones, which you don't plan on exhausting. What would be... After this, It might not be a terrible idea. Might not be a terrible idea to go for the sawmill before... Oh, no. Actually, no. We probably want the second scout team after this. Yeah, I think we just go straight to the second scout team, honestly. I know that may seem a little insane, but I actually think it's probably the best play. I don't know why this cookhouse hasn't made anything. People are furious. Yeah, I know. That's just life. Man, we managed to get that back like fucking ASAP. Well, we'll go more scouts, and then we're also going to want to build that hothouse ASAP. 20 wood and a steam core. That's literally like perfect. We could not have made that more perfect. That's kind of great. Still got a lot of coal, so I'm not sweating that too much. This pile's going to be done soon. More scouts will be upcoming. We'll probably take people off one of these gathering posts. Probably this one up here is where we'll free up first. I guess researching the sawmill after this makes sense. No, it should probably be heaters. No, sawmill. Actually, sawmill. Heaters are... Obviously, we need the heaters to get through the first temperature drop. But the thing is... Man, that discontent just fucking tanked. Okay, you know, I've just realised something, actually. You really don't need that many cooks, because you're not cooking that much food. So we'll spare one for the engineer. Working day and night. So, people are questioning the need so many emergency shifts. I understand the situation is hard, but we really have to rely on heroic effort. So often a break would be nice. You'll have to stop using emergency shift for 3 days. That's fine. We can do that. Oh, the automaton was just working on the thing. I guess it has nothing to do. Look, we're going to need steel, so the automaton should get on there. The last 2 engineers can go on here for now. But the second we have 40 wood, I'm actually going to cut back on resource gathering and get straight to the next scout team. Okay, so you found all of that. Go straight to the broken automaton, because that gets us a second automaton. We can sign a law, I just realised. I guess we should probably go for soup, honestly. On this mission, I feel like soup is actually so unbelievably OP. Do you know what? You should actually get on this pile of stuff instead. Fuck me, I can't click on it. Oh god. There we go. Yeah, you should get on this pile instead. Because if we can send out the second scout team, like, now, that would be great. And I don't think that'll be that hard, because we can take it... We can take a couple off the... Because, look, realistically, this gathering post is not that important. We can take, like, 5 off this gathering post instead. Okay, second scout team. Oh, right. Yeah, we have to finish the research. My bad. In that case, actually, wait, hang on. You should stay maxed out for now. These guys do move quick through the first little batch. Go to the next one. The thing we want to do is, obviously, we're aiming to get the factory up, like, ASAP. Okay. Additional scouts are done. So we said, after additional scouts, go for the sawmill. Because the sawmill, the steelworks, and the coal mines are all going to be important on this mission. Obviously, building automatons is very high priority. We also now can go for the second scout team. And you guys are going to focus on getting us resources locally, as we're going to be having lower gathering due to the second scout team. Okay, wood crates depleted. You can finish off the steel then. I guess we don't really need, like... I guess we don't really need steel super, like now, basically.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Okay. So this is close to depleted, so that's fine. We haven't got much wood. After we get the sawmill, I guess... After we get the sawmill, we probably just want to go straight for heaters. Bunkhouse is going to be something we're going to have to research at some point. But basically, the core path is going to be heaters, drafting machine, improved heaters, difference engine, advanced heaters, and then get the efficiency upgrade. And then the main priority is going to be getting coal mining optimization and just make sure we mine the shit out of coal. That's like everything else really is like supplementary. We need to do those 3 things, and then we need to do build automatons. That's like the main thing we need to do. If we can do all that shit like quiet tight, without having too many wasted like moments, we should honestly, I think, be good on this mission. Like, I genuinely don't think this mission is that hard. It's just you have to realize what's priority. So I guess we might as well... I suppose there's no real reason not to get coal mining or drafting machines now. Because if we get drafting machines, we've already unlocked improved heaters. But we don't really have, like, the spare thing for it. We've got a whole day before those heaters go up. That's, like... that's the fastest we've ever done it, and I don't really know what the difference was, I'm going to be honest. Having too many mines and sawmills and stuff is, like... not super great early, because you want automatons to be able to work it. The other automaton's still got a day before it gets here. So I think we're going to grab a steelworks, just to make sure we have access to steel. Okay. You've reached the Lost Dreadnought, so you can grab all this shit and then come back. Okay. The factory plans have indeed been found. That is what I call a pogged moment. It's still... yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be close to getting depleted as well, actually. Alright, you guys have found a bunch of coal and steel. That's actually fucking huge too. We've got a bunch of, like, big shipments coming in. Okay, people are starting to get hungry. That is one slight problem, admittedly. I guess... look, we've got plenty of coal. Suppose we could take off an amount of people here and put them on here instead. Because I think we're doing basically just fine everywhere at the minute. This is very close to depleted now, so it's a good thing. We've still got a good amount of coal. Oh my god, we actually do not have a good amount of coal. That's a complete lie. We need to get a sawmill up, actually. I just realised sawmill is the priority right now. I guess... it's not the most efficiently placed one, but I guess that's fine for now. Okay, a bunch of wood and steel has just come back. That's great news. You guys can go to the frozen pond. We have no one to build this. I guess maybe that's, like, completely fine. I truly do not know, to be honest. Second steelworks will be going up at some point. We didn't... honest to God, I think actually getting the steelworks so early was a bit of an error. Oh, we need to research heaters. I just realised. Okay, bunch of wood back, bunch of other resources. That's great news. We'll send you guys out to go to the mountainside cave. Why is this? Oh, because everything's maxed, I see. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think I've made a slight error. I should have... sawmill going up was wise, obviously. That was necessary. Okay, second automaton being here is great too, because we can have that work in the sawmill. Okay. Yeah, first automaton go on there. Do you know what, actually? Get the second automaton in there. Max this out for now. And max this out for now. I think we've had one automaton just standing around like a muppet for a while. Do you know what? Actually, no. Hang on. Steelworks is full. Sawmill is the main one. No. This is actually fine. So what's the end goal here? We just have to survive a storm. Basically, the mission is about protecting seeds. So this building here, this seedling building here, and here, all have to basically, like, stay above a certain temperature until the end of the game. And we have to survive a storm during that period, basically. We're gonna go for radical treatment, so we can sign overcrowding, which is very good on this mission.
A new law has passed.
So now you're gonna see temperature drops, and now you'll see all of these are under temperature. So they're gonna start freezing up, which is obviously bad. The seeds are in danger. But that's why we're researching heaters, because heaters will get them out of this first little, you know, problem zone, essentially.
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
So once we've researched heaters, we'll just turn them on all the seedling buildings, and we just need to stay ahead of it, basically. Okay, we've fulfilled a promise. Carry on with that project, that's fine. In fact, we can get rid of one of the engineers from here and chuck you on there. Okay, heaters are online, so now we can put the heaters on here. Yeah, I think basically on this mission, the easiest way to do it, from what I can tell, is just upgrade your heaters as the game progresses. Which is why right now, so we've done heaters, we haven't done coal mining, but we have a lot of coal, so I'm actually going to go for drafting machines to get improved heaters ready. I actually think that's probably more important, because we just have so much coal right now. Okay, you guys have arrived, raw food and wood. Yeah, bring that shit. But actually, do you know what? No. Go to the Windswept Heath first, then come back. Yeah, one thing I discovered I was doing, I wouldn't say maybe wrong, but like, one thing I realized is that I should probably try and focus a bit more on making sure that I, like, the scouts don't, like, so I was bringing the scouts back in between every single time going out. I actually think in hindsight that was probably a bit of a bad idea. Maybe I should just go extra rations for the Yell, actually, because once you've got food sorted on this one, it's actually quite easy to keep it sorted. I think that actually might be slightly better. We've only got 2 ill people, but we always have a lot of food rations after we get the automatons working in the thing. Oh my fucking god, I'm an idiot. I completely forgot. We should have built this factory a long time ago. Yeah, that's really dumb. Okay, wait, you're just out of coal, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So get rid of that. What am I researching? Okay, maybe I should have researched the coal mine, actually. That's okay. Yeah, I think this is actually okay, because we can get the automaton off here, get him on there, and then have people working here because it's going to be warmer in here. This should be fine. Okay. Now we can build another automaton. And actually, I think we can just take everyone off that, get you in the factory. This seems fine. Starting to regret not getting overcrowding, honestly. That might have been a slight mistake. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I have signed extra rations for ill, but I guess we'll see. Okay, autonomous city is on its way. Give him an automaton. So which one was that he's taken? Because they both still seem to be. Oh, we have an extra automaton. Did we have an extra automaton? Oh no, we just built one, I guess. I have no idea. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what happened there. It's fine. I'm not sweating it. Okay, that's done. So next we want coal mine, like, for sure. Then after coal mine, I think we're gonna want the next heaters. And then I think we have quite a long break period between the next two, so it should be okay. You know what? We can actually build another... I think we can build another automaton, like now. It's factory needs 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 coal and a steam core. Yeah, we have that. Oh, it's because it's night. Alright, fine. So that will get cracking tomorrow. Okay. I guess we might as well have... I guess the automaton might as well go on here if we have one spare. Just doing nothing. All of our resources are looking good. This is actually looking very promising, I think. The one bad thing is the temperature's about to drop again, and I'm actually not 100% convinced we're ahead of it right now, but that's okay. So you've got coal and steel. Go to... No, do you know what, actually? I think now just come home. That's fine. So I think there's an event that happens that gives you extra places to get steam cores after you start running low, and I think we're going to hit that pretty soon, to be honest with you. Okay. Get off that. You might as well grab some coal from here, because we are going to start running a little low on coal, that's for sure. A new automaton has been built. I guess go on this wood crate pile for now. We're going to want to sign prosthetics at some point, because we went for radical treatment, as we always do. First, I suppose we might as well build the fighting arena.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Okay, what's up with you? Oh yeah, you can have a steam core, that's fine. Okay, coal mining's done. But you're now going to research the next level of heaters. Then we're going to build a coal mine here. We got the wood till we do, yeah. Alright, honest to God, dare I say, I think this is actually going incredibly well. Like, I feel like this could absolutely be the one. So you've got... What do you have on you? Just a whole bunch of resources. Yeah, I think you need to come back as well now. This is going really smoothly. I feel like this could legitimately be the one, to be honest. Now, we have a whole bunch of resources coming in, and when they do, I think we might be able to build another, what are the... Homes are at Chile. That's okay. We might be able to build another automaton. Okay, the fighting arena's built. Okay, but will the heaters keep the Ark warm through the storm? Because some seem quite far from the generator. Yeah, so that's what I thought initially, but the gate, it's just not possible to beat the start of this game with steam hubs. So if it does drop low enough that heaters won't work, even after the biggest upgrade, we'll then go for steam hubs. That's going to be the plan. Because trust me, like... Steam hubs were not the one, is what we discovered. Okay, we're gonna probably want the second coal mine. Okay, that got debuilt. We can max this out. We've just got automatons working on fucking piles. It's kind of ridiculous. We should actually also build that steelworks. We haven't built one of those yet either. I probably did get that a little bit too early, but I don't think it's fucked me at all, so I think we're okay. Jesus, why is everyone falling ill? You're not that cold, what's going on? You're all employed in warm places, what the fuck? I do not understand. I just actually do not understand what happened there.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Okay, so now... We need to turn the heater on here. Tick that up, turn the heater on here, turn the heater on here. Turn the heater on here doesn't really do anything, so I guess that's fine. And these places are fine, because there's only automatons working on them. Alright, cool, crack on.
Work time. Get back to work.
Yeah, here we go. So this is the event. There you go. So that puts, there you go, 2 new locations on the map. So when these scouts get back, we'll send them to these ones because they have extra steam cores, which is really what we need. It's like by far the most important thing. Because that's how you build the automatons, and the automatons are how you win this scenario, I think. Cool, so the automatons just got upgraded. That's fucking awesome. You just came back, which means we can now get another automaton cracking. You can go out to the Misty Valley. Why is discontent that high? Because I abuse my population. I don't know what else to say. It's 90% of it. Okay, you can come off there now and get in the steelworks. And that's probably fine, I guess, for now. Yeah, I know that sounds like a meme, but genuinely, I think it's 90% because of that. Is there should be an auto... Okay, there is. Alright, so now, I think... So one of the things we ran into is that later on we're going to need to... basically, like, build loads of resource depots so we can stock up on lots of different things, basically. So, do you know what? It might not be a bad idea to get ahead of that and build a second steelworks and get an automaton on it, like, now, basically. Okay, that's another big fucking set of resources. Thank you, I appreciate it. We now probably want to look at building these resource depots if we can. That was a resource depot, right? It looked kind of weird. No, I think that might not have been, actually. So we'll just build 3 like that for now. Okay. Oh, did the temperature come down? I guess the temperature came down. Oh, no, no, no. The heaters just got upgraded, I see. If I turn these off, is this... I just want to see, will it... Actually, it is too cold to function. Okay. So we do have to keep the heaters on the whole time. It's a little unfortunate, but I guess it's fine. Okay. We have no automaton. We do have an automaton to put in there. Okay, now, what's the next research? There's another temperature drop, so I think we just crack on with this. I genuinely think we just crack on with the what we were already doing. We're gonna need a second coal mine, like no doubt. New automaton's been built. We've already got one on there. Fuck, I don't know where to put this automaton. I guess there's nowhere for it to work. I guess get on this coal mine for now. Not coal mine, sorry, on this coal pile? Sure, why not? Okay. I don't know if you're going to believe me, but this is actually going really well. Discontent being very high is obviously not good, but that's just kind of life to some extent. Look, it's the second time you've been furious. We pulled through it last time. Just fucking chill, guys. Everything's fine, I promise. Okay. You found steel and coal. Go to the rock formation. We need the steam cores. I may have built one too many automatons, dare I say. Okay. Should probably increase... We'll leave you resource depots for now. We're not going to increase anything. Because we don't know what we need you for. Oh, it's the... I know why everyone's getting ill. It's because they're intense. Which makes a lot of sense, if I'm being completely honest. So to stop people falling as ill as they are, I guess we'll need to research bunkhouses. I think we have to. Okay. So in that case, bunkhouse is, with the resources we have, it's fine. I think we'll be able to do it. A letter of thanks. Glad to hear it. We can't afford that. I mean, we need new laws, basically. We need to be able to sign new laws to help the discontent issue. Mate, where the fuck are these steam cores? I remember seeing them. Empty shelter? Please? If we fucking die to discontent of all things, I'm gonna be actually quite pissed. Oh! Okay, Book of Laws. Public house. Go. Based public house, please. Mate. Ruined warehouse. I guess this is probably gonna have a steam core, right? Okay. Put the heaters on. And then... there must be somewhere we can pull people from, right? Where are people working? Factory. We've got 10 people in this hothouse. Yeah, that's pretty daft. There we go. Please. My brother in Christ. I actually don't know what to say. I swear to... Okay, fuck it. Go to the supply trailer. There has to be... There actually has to be a fucking... what's the word? A steam core there. Like, I just don't see any other way that it... Like, I don't see how it's not the case. We're gonna die to discontent. I don't fucking believe it. That's pretty bad. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. I don't know, bunkhouses will maybe help. Maybe. I guess we'll see. We need... And we now need difference engine, and then we'll go for the next set of heaters. Brother, I have saved it. I have no idea what reduced the discontent that much. But something did it. I am the single most galaxy-brained leader in human history, okay? I genuinely, I have no idea what did that. I wish I could tell you, but I just do not know. Mate, what the fuck? My brother in Christ, where are these steam cores? I truly do not know what to say. There are like no steam cores. Surely there will be a steam core on a random snowy hill. Absolutely. What do you mean? That's the main place you find steam cores, mate. Didn't you know that? Holy fuck, thank you. Oh, baby, we found the steam cores. Bring them back. I don't know how, but our coal is still somehow floating. Like, oh, this one's actually online. I didn't realize. I thought it was fucked. I guess not. Based. Oh, do you know? Okay, now we're probably going to want to increase food rations. Cut off his leg. We need to sign the prosthetics law. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay. Next heaters, let's go. Oh, they're all sick. I thought they were gravely sick. It looked like they were, but I guess not. I won't, absolutely will not address this right now. Man, we need that steam core to come back. Yeah, 22 hours left on this. As long as they come back within 22 hours, it should be okay. Our population is getting very ill, though, even in the bunkhouses. Although, actually, I don't see how. Bunkhouses should be fine. Oh, some of the working conditions are a bit fucked. That might be it. Okay, well, there's nothing at the steam core. It looks like that's starting to come in. Snowbound Dreadnought? Steam Lorry? I don't think we have time, unfortunately. I think we just have to bring them back. Man, they found, like, nothing on that side. That's very unfortunate.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Okay, cry for help. This is the new Manchester guy. Can you even find refugees on this scenario? Nope. Not as far as I'm aware. Okay, now we can sign a new law. We're going to sign the care house. Then we're going to build the care house.
A new law has passed.
Build it there. I think one person just got here. Like, there's like one refugee. Okay. So some of the people are restless. They'll keep the storms closed and then won't be able to succeed in our mission and help New Manchester at the same time. I understand it's a difficult decision, but they want to know what your priority be when we chose. I won't endanger our mission. Holy fucking based. We need wood. Actually, just like kill me. Just murder me in the streets. Please hurry up. I guess these scouts can go out to the expedition camp.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
I actually do not understand how so many people are ill. Like, it is truly baffling to me. We did Winterhome after this. Yep. And I think Winterhome is actually going to be my personal version of hell. It seems incredibly challenging. Those bunkhouses are looking pretty cold. It must be said. Okay, you can go. Where are you going to go? I guess go out to the snowcrawler. Dante did say that hell is cold. Hell do be freezing over. Dante was not wrong. Okay, you found wood. Go to the broken vehicle. I think there's going to be more steam cores there, actually. We found 3 steam cores, so we actually can get another automaton going. This needs to be heated. I just realised. We're all good there. Our real population is just about trudging along. Okay, advanced heaters have been upgraded, so now we're good on that. Heater efficiency upgrade is an absolute fucking necessity. No doubt. Once this second coal mine is up, we hopefully will be starting to do okay. Our sick population is actually starting to get dealt with too, so that's good. Okay. Wait, where's the other... Okay, well, we don't need you on there. We need you on there mainly now. Okay, we've done Autonomous City, so that means we're in a pretty good spot there, I think. Scout Frosten and find New Manchester before the storm. Oh my god, I didn't realise so many of our population being ill was as big of a problem as it was. In hindsight, though, it was actually quite obvious. Yeah, we have, like, no one doing any research. Fuck me, I didn't... Oh my god, I can't believe I did not clock that till just now. Okay, well, that's a bit of a problem. So we need to build 5 houses, disband all expeditions, gather 8,000 coal, and 500 food rations. And this is where I failed last time. I got to roughly this point, and then just did not know how to succeed. Like, gathering all that shit seemed impossible.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Okay, so now we're gonna go for the prosthetics law for sure. You guys are working on one of those, so I'll let you finish that, then we'll go from there. 308 out of 8,000, good luck with that. Yeah, I know, it seems pretty brutal, right? Okay, you guys have reached, you found more steam cores. Grab those, go to the observation tower. It is fucked. Like, people are basically just, like, waking up, getting ill, and then waking... Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they heal, and then they get ill again, like, immediately. It's absolutely stupid. Just build extra. Build, like, 7 or something. Okay. What's our coal income like? Coal is still on the decline, which is not great. I think we should probably get people off here and get more engineers right now, if we're being honest. Seems like a pretty high priority. How many people are in this fucking care? Oh my god, that's a lot of people in the care home. Jesus. Yeah, like over half our population is ill. It's so fucking dumb. Okay, there's wood there. Crack on. Oh, there's New Manchester. We found them. We found them, boys. Snow day equals don't need to work. Based and correct pilled. Okay, there's another temperature drop coming. Oh, do you know what? If no one's working here, you might as well just drop that. Okay, when this temperature drops happens. Okay, yeah. So this is the furthest we've got, and even with max heaters, it's not good enough. That's fucked up, man. We have a spare automaton. We appear to have a spare automaton. Interesting. Oh wait, no, hang on. No, that was the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's maxed out heaters. I really don't know what you're supposed to do. Streamlined automatons. Automaton costs less to weight. Improves their efficiency. I mean, that seems quite smart, honestly. Improving their efficiency seems good, because then we should get more coal. But then I truly do not know how we finish this scenario, to be honest with you. We must do something. We've already signed the law, so we must do something. We've already done something. I don't know what else to say. Okay. We'll leave Manchester for now, but we will try to send help later. Go to the Barren Hollow. Okay. So we've got the food rations, actually. We absolutely smashed the food rations. Then you need coal. Jesus, we just have so many problems. I don't really know. Okay, aid for Manchester. We need to gather 600 steel, 600 wood, 1 automaton, and send the relief expedition. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that one's gonna happen, Chief. I guess House of Pleasure will reduce. I honest to God, there's no more laws we really want to sign, unless someone like asks for one, I guess. Can you get a second? You can't. No, you can't go full fash. You just have to. Yeah. Do you know what? Actually, wait, hang on. We have a spare automaton. Chuck it on the medical tent, and then have engineers in the factory maxed out. There we go. Okay, we need to... So, I think the next thing we want to do is steam hubs. I guess we just have to. It has to be steam hubs, I think. Which I kind of hate, but there's not really much you can do sometimes about that. That's just sort of life. You found more steam cores, huh? Alright, well, bring them back, I guess. Our coal is actually like... Oh my god. What the fuck happened? Our coal is in like a massive positive out of nowhere. Okay, well, I mean, we both know what that means, right? That means we absolutely have to fucking... We've got 8 days, huh? To get all of that shit together. Somehow, I don't think it's going to happen.
Move! Time to get to work.
Okay, we can build another automaton, but that doesn't really seem to help us right now. Unless the automatons can do research. Do you know what? We should turn the heaters on in these places, because we need to stop the engineers doing the research getting ill. That's kind of important. Does that put our coal deficit... No, we're still gaining coal, apparently. So I guess it's fine. Automaton integration, research. So now we want the steam hub. Hey, those arcs aren't looking too good. They're fine. Don't worry about the arcs. Don't look at them, okay? You don't need to look at them, okay, brother? It's fine. One person died. Okay, that's the thing I'm most scared about.
End of shift.
Okay, someone got turned into an amputee. You've got steel cores at steel and steam. Go to the snow-covered supplies. I literally cannot address this. Wait! I've just realised we could actually build a second medical post. Because we have automatons to run them. The automatons can be the medics! Can't believe I only just realised that. We have failed.
It's getting colder.
You could probably cover 2 lower arcs with 1 steam hub, you reckon? Fuck, man. This mission is really hard. That's the furthest I've got. I think we need to tighten up even more. There's just maybe like... Fuck, I just don't know what we're doing wrong. I don't think you can cover any I don't think you can cover any seed arc with 1 steam hub. I don't think it's possible. You're talking about these 2, right? I don't think so, but I'd be lying if I said I'm not sure. Oop. Alright, I know how to start. We just at the very, very start, don't make the same mistake as last time. Get the coal and get your generator online, but like also the priority is gathering posts. So wood. Okay, we want it to be like there. Okay. So like that. Then I guess we can take you off the wood here. Okay. Let's turn this shit on. Second gathering post is good to go. Actually, what's the... So this can be built like here. And actually, I think 3 wood is perfect. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, get 10 on there now. Get you off there, you off there. And that's all good. Then when this one comes up, this will be all good. What game are you playing after you're done with Frostpunk? I have absolutely no idea. Do you have any suggestions, actually? Because, yeah, honest to God, I actually really don't know. I haven't thought about it. Hotline Miami 2. Mate, you know what? Honest to God, actually, maybe. Not gonna, like, promise it or anything, but it's definitely a possibility.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
I'll provide shelter for everyone. Okay, hopefully people don't start falling ill just yet, but we'll see. First thing we want to research was the beacon. But we need 10. Do you know what? Actually, get off the steel. Get back on the wood for now. Okay. Build tents throughout the night. Off the wood we get. So, well, someone's fallen ill. Someone died already! My brother in Christ.
Hear me, hear me.
Are you fucking mental? How did you do that? That's like borderline an achievement. It's been one night. A single night and he already froze to death. Actually pathetic.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Not sure what you disliked about it, but you didn't want to play it before. It's not that I disliked it, it just didn't massively seem like my kind of game. Like, I've watched video essays about it, and I think it's interesting, but I just don't know if it seems like my kind of game, to be honest. Is that one too many? Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many fucking people died? Sorry, what? You start with... Did 10 people die? Is there a way to see how many people died? Is that like a log? I swear you start with like 48. When did that happen? It's been a single night. What? What the fuck? Okay, well that's a hard reset. Like, I have absolutely no idea what happened there. And yeah, I did like the first one. And the gameplay of the second one seems like decent with a couple frustrations. They fell into a small... I mean, they must have done. I can't fathom what else it would be. They must have just been like wandering around like, oh shit. Maybe the automaton went on a nighttime murder spree. That's all I can think of. That is wacky as fuck. I have no idea what happened there. How strange. Oh, sorry, just one sec. Oh, okay. Did you get the ending scored for you? Yes or no? Yeah, I did. For Hotline Miami. For 2, yeah? I finished 1 on my own, but I got the ending for 2 scored for me. So, yeah, I watched a video essay on it. It's one of those games, like, I tried a while ago, but I felt like it was a little bit too long for what it was. It wasn't as, like, tight and things. There were enough problems with it. They didn't super enthuse me to keep going, you know? Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened on that last one, but it's okay. That's life. I guess sometimes it just be like that. What we're going to do is we're going to have... I think we didn't max out... Maybe we didn't max out wood production and it fucked us or something. That's like my best guess. Okay, now we'll remove 10 people from here so they can build this instead. This can be turned on. Okay, second gathering post. Can be built here at the absolute closest. 3 wood will probably be plenty. 3 wood is exactly enough again. Lovely. Okay. What else do we want to do? I guess we just want to... Do you know what? Let's just build tents literally as the wood comes in. Because otherwise, apparently, people all just fucking literally... Yeah, look, we're at like 46. So we had like 7 people. Just 7 random fucking people literally just fell over and like cracked their skulls or something. I genuinely don't know. That is the wackiest thing I've seen in my life. There's some frustrations with gameplay for sure, but there were mostly in the first one too. Once you get used to a new camera, it's not too difficult, except for the parts that are difficult, which is most parts. Very encouraging, but fair enough, fair enough. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then why is there only 1 person working on this? Shouldn't there be 6? I have 5 people available. I don't understand. Whatever. I guess it's fine. Do you know what? The next thing we're going to want to build is going to be double workshop. So let's get the automaton on the steel right now, just to get ahead of that a little bit. Okay. Maybe we want to bring the workshop. No, we don't. We don't. That's fucking stupid. Let's build it there, like we have this whole time. Okay. Alright. So now everyone can come off here. Everyone can come off here. And everyone can get onto here. Now everyone onto here. Okay, you have 5 wood, so come off there. Go. That's what I meant to do. Go onto there. We can keep you gathering on there, that's fine. Then, okay, max you out for sure. Beacon is going to be the first thing to go up, no doubt. But we don't need the 10 wood just yet. I think we'd rather get the... I think medical post is... We want to get medical post up before the second workshop. Just because people always seem to fall ill out of nowhere, somehow. Yeah, there we go. There they are. 2 people at this point always get ill. I will never understand quite how, but sure, whatever. Okay. Get 5 people on there. Okay, now we can get that beacon rolling. And second workshop can go up. Then next is going to be the cookhouse, because people are going to start complaining about being hungry. But I do have some other recommendations in mind if you're interested. Yeah, I honestly, like, I definitely would be, yeah. Do I need... Wait. The cookhouse does not, actually. I thought it would require steel, but it doesn't. But actually, now we can get this automaton off here and get it back onto here for steel, just for research purposes. And other stuff like that. Man, automatons build like fucking freaks. They build like little freaking freaks, dude. It's so good. Okay, the first temperature drop is fine. It doesn't actually do anything.
It's off time.
Okay. As in, like, you know, when I say it doesn't do anything, what I mean to say is it doesn't, like, the first temperature drop doesn't threaten the seeds. So we can basically ignore it. Is there anything we could do overnight? Not really. Okay, so once this is done, we're going to want to go for... We've still got a decent number of resources about, so I guess we're going to go straight for drawing boards, actually. So continue cracking on with the steel. Oh, beacon. I almost forgot. We can't build it yet. It's not researched.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
Okay, now we can build the beacon.
Time to get to work.
And you guys are going to go straight for drawing boards. Which you can't because we need wood. Delta in for one night and play games that are unfinished, but it's not as simply episodic. We could do, honest to God, we could do Delta in. I've got no issue with doing Delta in. I think Delta in is a very fair shout. Okay, you're still doing that, so it's fine. Let you crack on. We need 40 wood. We have a scout team ready to go though, so that's pretty cool. Do you know what? Steel wreckage depleted. Get back on the wood then for now. Just want to check. I don't have any engineers doing anything stupid, do I? Not really, no. Okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Deltarune's a shout, for sure. I could, that definitely could work. Okay, I guess we might as well sign the emergency shift, just because it's useful to have.
New law. A new law has passed.
Oh, my bad. Probably should have done that a second ago, but that's okay. In a lot of ways, it's like Better Call Saul. Most of the main characters with new and some characters returning. Fair. Interesting comparison point, I must say. But fair enough, fair enough.
People, there's plenty to do.
Okay, drawing board's done. More scouts is cheap. Hothouse is also cheap. I think we should go for more scouts, because the scouts are just so fucking useful. Yeah, I think we go more scouts now, then go for hothouses tomorrow. Might need to crack the emergency shift on this one as well, actually. Because we ain't got too long before we need heaters to be done. Okay, so actually we should, yeah, we should do that there. Well, you know what? We'll just leave it to 1 this time. Oh, you've finished collecting there. Okay, I guess go grab wood. Why not? Okay, we can sign a new law. Discontent will rise. We had a real problem with discontent last time. We'll just not do anything yet. It's not a comparison, it's just subliminally influencing you to watch BCS. Yeah, fair. You damn kids and your subliminal messaging these days, huh? Okay, alright, so this is probably getting pretty low. Yeah, so we can probably afford to take 5 of you off to make the 2nd scout team and immediately send you there. Then you guys, I think we need to really prioritize just critical path now. I think that's where we fucked ourselves. Hothouse is like required because we have no other way to feed people. You only have engineers on this mission, so you actually literally cannot, even if you wanted to, you can't have hunters. Which, if you ask me, is kind of nonsense, but whatever, I guess that's life.
The work shift starts.
I think one of the big problems we ran into last time was, I think one of the big problems is we didn't really get ahead. Like, we had a problem with medical stuff. And that ultimately all stemmed from not having people work in warm places, essentially. First drop's got a little while still, so we actually don't need to go for heating just yet. What are we... okay. How are we doing? We've got a little bit of wood left, little bit of wood left. You're depleted. Get the automaton on there. That's a little bit of wood left. We haven't got any steel. We've got... actually, no, we do have steel. We've got 60 steel left. Which we'll need when these guys get... wait, these guys are going to find the factory plans and get back in about a day. And we will want a decent amount of... but they have some resources, don't they? Yeah, they've got steel. You're going to find like 100 steel for the first automaton. Interesting. FYI, I've been watching some other people play in Oberdin. It's really fun watching others figuring stuff out. And honestly, you weren't even that bad in comparison to some that would just put shit in randomly and not even pay attention to the game or anything. Really? What the fuck's even the point in playing it at that point, right? Like, if you're not going to engage with the core puzzle, why the fuck are you playing the game? That is quite surprising. I'll say that much. I guess it's probably not the worst idea to go for bunk houses and just get ahead of people getting ill. What temperature are you at? You lot are doing fine. We actually really don't need bunk houses yet, though. Maybe, honest to God, I really don't hate the idea of going, in that case, going straight to the third tier, actually. Well, we want something to do now. Is there any small thing that we could grab now that... I guess we could do heaters now. There's no reason not to. Okay, what is... to get to the next tier, you probably only need, like, a little bit, right? 25 steel. Okay, so the machine can come off at 25 steel then. Okay, 23, 24, 25. Alright, now you're going to come off of this pile. Get back onto this pile. The emergency shift is over. Okay. You've got coal and steel. Wonderful news. Bring that ship back, brother. I just realised we haven't actually built the hothouse. Probably should have done that, but that's okay. Yep, using our first steam core, I know. What are you doing? You're waiting. You're at the Lost Dreadnought. Explore. Grab all that shit. Come back. Okay, factory will be up very soon. Which is wonderful news, of course. We're going to need all of the... okay, we can probably, like, reduce the number of you lot and do something like this to make sure we have food coming in. Did we research heaters? We did. Okay, good. Because that's going to be necessary, like, tomorrow.
Work time. Get moving.
Okay, you've come back. Send you out to the mountainside cave, then. Okay, heaters are done. We probably want... We're looking okay on steel. Wood is, like, actually looking pretty fucked. So, sawmill is the next thing we're going to want. Yeah, we're kind of a bit fine with wood, actually, looking at it, but it should be okay. Another good name is Hacknet. Yeah, I've got Hacknet. Yeah, I bought it. You are correct, Amundo, there.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Okay, yeah, people are starting to get hungry, that's for sure. Okay, you can go to the frozen pond. Now we also want to build a factory. Another automaton is ready. Based. Alright, cool. Well, in that case, one automaton can get straight on the food production. We'll keep coal production at max for now. Okay. We can build another automaton. We're getting the sawmill up. Also, as New Dram is not present, I'm obligated by the Twitch Community Union to recommend Buddy Sim. Fuck! I thought I was free of this bullshit. Do you know what, actually? We can get all of you off there, get you on the factory, then get you, as you're just getting wood, you can get you off here and get you on the gathering post instead, actually. I think I like this distribution slightly better. There's a lot of extra people falling ill. These are still, like, very much in livable conditions. Okay, now everything's dropping. So heater's on, heater's on, heater's on, and heater's on. Sorry, excuse me, heater's on is what I said. You're chilly, that's still fine. Oh, by the way, what did you think of the menu? I haven't seen the menu yet. I will get around to it. But yeah, I haven't watched it yet. Okay, sawmill's good. Now, we need a bit more wood for drafting machines, so I guess we need to get a sawmill up and then go for drafting machines. We can just build... You know what, honest to God, we can just build this sawmill like right here. There's no reason not to. Thought you said you were going to watch it like 3 streams ago. Yeah, I just say shit, though. I don't know why anybody listens to me, honestly. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah, you're right. But, you know, I just haven't got around to it, basically. I'm honest to God, I'm probably going to watch Barbarian before I do it, because Barbarian seems more interesting to me. I'm sure it, like, I'm sure, fucking the menu is good. But yeah, no, actually, abort that. We're going to get ahead of bunkhouses. That's what we're going to do. Because we actually, the number of people that fell ill kind of fucked us a second ago. Just a whole bunch of raw food and wood, huh? In that case, go to the broken tree. Both around the same level of quality, in my opinion. Unique horror with some flaws. Fair. Alright, now we're working on Autonomous City. That coal is looking mighty low, so I guess we'll be going for the coal next. Did we... Another automaton got built? I didn't even realise. Carry on with the project. So we have an automaton there. We have one automaton available just to do, like, whatever, by the looks of things. So in that case, do you know what? Go grab the steel, I think. I'm not going to do that right now, but don't worry, bunkhouses are coming, so that seems pretty pogged if you ask me. I guess we might as well sign soup, actually. That means discontent's going to rise, so we'll go for the fighting arena next. Hello. Yeah, pretty good. We have lost an unbelievable amount on this scenario, though, because it's fucking brutal. But we're getting there.
Do you have 7 food?
Speaking of horror movies, Smile is quite good. The adverts totally misrepresented it. Yeah, but everyone I trust who's seen it is like, actually, it's trash. So I don't know if I trust you on this one. I'm sorry, bud. You see, I have, what, so 7 food?
Yes.
That's raw food. I have 29 actual food.
Converting 1 food into many foods.
1 food to 1 raw to 1. It's just 1 raw to 1 food ration, but, you know, you have to, like... Yeah. Fair. Do we have an automaton that's just unemployed? We don't. We have 9 engineers unemployed. Okay. Now we have an automaton unemployed. Okay. Okay, actually, I think, in hindsight... Okay, apparently that wasn't connected that whole time. In hindsight, I think going for bunkhouses this early was maybe a slight mistake. But it's alright, we should be able to get coal pretty quick. Plus it's cheap, so we're not worried about that. Okay. Yeah, so we need the coal mining, like, now. We've managed to keep discontent very suppressed this time. Temperature's about to drop again, which is a slight problem. Hey, what's that pretentious film bro site you use for reviews? Letterboxd.
Hear me.
Oh, no, sorry, not Letterboxd. No, it's RYM. Right, it's a main music site, but yeah, they do films as well. Yeah, RYM. As in the letters R, rodeo, Y, your, M, mother. Okay, alright, coal mining's research. So now we're going to go for drafting machines. And actually, we should upgrade these to bunkhouses. Like now, there's really no reason not to. Oh, scouts have reached somewhere. Explore. Carry on. Oh, we need 20 wood. It's not, yeah, okay. So we need a little bit more wood. Cool. There we go. 2.83. Yeah, that's not great, is it? It's not terrible, admittedly, but it's not like... It doesn't inspire me. Do you know what I mean? That's not an inspiring score to get. We might have to sign overcrowding if we can. Overcrowding or food rations, one of the two. Okay.
Work time. Get moving.
Man, we're a little bottlenecked. We're a little bottlenecked by research. We can't build anything, can we? Wait, no, we can build a... What am I researching? Oh, we could build a coal mine that entire time. Comparing that to 68 on Metacritic. Yeah, that's a pretty big difference. Hence why I say it is the pretentious film site. I mean, it's true, it is. That's just, you know, that is what it... Mate, we found 3 steam cores, like, already. That actually could be fucking huge. That might help us so much. Three steam cores this early. That seems fucking massive. Okay, drafting machines 2 is done. We're not going to go for the next heaters just yet. We need... I think it's pretty important we go for a steelworks first, to be honest. Coal and steel, yeah, bring that shit back, brother. Well, Baby Driver has a 3.43. These fucking people don't like anything. 3.43 is good, though. Like, that's the thing. On that site, all scores are a little suppressed. So a 3.43 is like... It's not the equivalent of a 7. That's more like the equivalent of an 8 on other sites. Because the highest score anything gets on that site is like, if anything cracks a 4, then it's like, this is fucking goated. Like, a 3.8 on that site is a very high score. Like, a 3.8 is like, yeah, that's one of the best releases of the year kind of level, you know? Like, yeah, it's a very, very good score. Okay, these are all still... Oh my god, they're very warm. Okay, that's actually great. So the temperature drop, it should not really affect us at all in terms of, Yeah, the temperature drop isn't going to affect us at all in terms of people getting ill, which is kind of what fucked us last time, so that's actually very encouraging. Okay, you can come back as well now, because you're going to be sent out for extra steam cores very shortly. We can sign another law. We will sign... I guess we'll sign radical treatment. Interstellar has a 3.5. That sounds about right, yeah. I don't trust this site. Interstellar was about a 7. I think that's a fair score, personally. Okay. Temperature just dropped. So that means all of these need to be warmed up via heaters. And we need to upgrade our heaters. So that's the next job, basically.
Move. Time to get to work.
Do we have another automaton? We don't. Okay. We need to build one more. What's good, Knifey Man? Devin Gamer, I can't believe it. I know, what am I? A gamer? Alright, automatons have been bumped up. Wait, wasn't he? He was working on an automaton, so shouldn't we... I don't understand. Shouldn't we have one to put on here? Fuck it, whatever. Anyway, steelworks time. Okay, well, we need the next level of heaters. There's no two ways about it, really.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Okay, once our scouts get back, I actually think we'll be able to build the next one. Man, none of my favorite movies have high scores there. What does... My favorite movies would be like... What does... Okay, let's go for ones that are going to be non-controversial, as in, like, these are obviously good movies. What does Drive have? The film Drive.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
So I've never looked at that, actually. That's a film where, like, I could see that going either way. Like, they might love that film or also think it's kind of shit. Like, I could definitely see that one going either way, really. A 3.73, yeah, fair. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, like, they generally like it. They generally think it's good, but maybe not, like, absolutely incredible or anything.
Get to work.
Wait, what? Did another automaton get built? No. Why did this get cancelled? There we go. Okay. That was really weird. So these guys should have 3 steam cores when they get back, which is absolutely based. Now we can send you out to the Mist Valley. Okay, we have loads of wood, so for now, come off there, get on the steel mines. And you get on there. Okay. Speaking of movies, whose idea was it to pop music in The Great Gatsby, the one with DiCaprio? That is kind of weird. I'll always have you in the background anyways. Appreciate it, brother. Okay, when's the next temperature drop? We got a little while. But I mean, we need to... We've got a lot to go. We've got 2 upgrades to go through before we get there. So... Wait, hang on. What's... Okay. Here's how we're going to do this. Coal is looking okay. So I guess we don't really need to, like, optimize coal. We've got tons of wood. We could probably use another steelworks then, because they are cheap. Okay. So basically, here's the plan. We just want to get to difference engine, like, ASAP. So the second steelworks... We're going to take 1 automaton off of here and get it on the second steelworks instead. And then we're just going to go straight for mechanical errors once we can. That's the plan. Okay. So now, get the automaton off here. And actually, this is, like, pretty workable. It's cold, which isn't great, but we can have 10 people working on there. Get you lot on there. Go. Wait, scouts. I thought it said... There we go. You just found wood. Mate, there's nothing but wood here. Go to the lone boulder. Okay. You go for mechanical calculators. We might have to get a generator power upgrade, actually. That's one thing that is true. Okay, need a new law. Okay, the thing has a 4.16. Oh yeah, no, I mean the thing is like, who doesn't like the thing? Literally everyone likes the thing. Hipsters like it. I like it. You know, like Scrubs, like everybody likes the thing. Some places are really against all horror movies. It's kind of crazy. Oh, it's not. That's not one of those places. They're not particular against any genre, like especially. Like they're pretty fair in that sense. It's just they're kind of pretentious pricks. How many times have you restarted the Arks, mate? Please don't ask that question. A lot is the answer. A few too many times, dare I say. Yeah, we can't afford it. I'm pretty sure hipsters are against every genre. That's not even remotely true. How are these homes doing? They're like chilly, man. You're doing fine. Homie's playing the Souls-like of management, mate. That's very accurate. But you're also like, that's very accurate, Mr. Game Journalist. There we go. Okay. Now, where was it snow-covered supplies? Go snow-covered supplies, because that place is going to be freezing in not too long. Okay, we need to build a care house. Oh, we've built the care house. We need to put heaters on the care house. There we go. You'll still want extra rations. Wait, what's the matter here? I don't know what's going on. Oh, we have maxed out coal. Yo, Devin, when's your birthday? My birthday was a while ago. April 1st is my birthday. I'm an April Fool's baby. The best kind of baby. Fitting. Amen, brother. Amen.
Work time. Get moving.
Okay. That's done. So now we need difference engine. We got 2 days to do it. Maybe you should not have built that next automaton. That may have been a slight error. To be completely honest with you. How much... Okay. How much... Difference engine needs steel and wood, but we can get the new automaton on here. Shut down, should definitely shut down one of the steelworks. That's fine for now. I guess we could go for... That's a lot of resources, actually. I guess we could go for the power upgrade. It's probably not the worst idea. How long will it take? 12 hours. Go for it. And then we'll have to get... We won't be able to finish this upgrade today, but hopefully tomorrow we'll have enough time to go finish it. And then also grab the next one. Doesn't seem to be a single comedy movie that breaks 3.8. Doctor Strangelove by Mr. Kubrick, I reckon will do it. That would be my guess. You just found raw food? Really? Fuck me. Alright, go to the snow dune, I guess. What's this? I will not address this. Do you know what? We should actually have... There's no reason not to have a resource depot. Just for coal for now. Alright, I think it's time we build the public house. These motherfuckers are desperate for something that isn't soul-crushingly depressing, you know? Okay. Let's turn the heaters on here, and we're gonna need to put some people on there. Where are our people who are employed? Oh, I guess the hothouse can actually have less people, like... Yeah, there we go. Man, temperature's really about to come down. I should have emergency shifted these, I didn't see it, but the problem is that Slippery Fuck has his hands in every genre, exactly. Honest to God, it's something that I didn't really appreciate about him until I saw 2001. And then I just had that realization, I was like, Jesus Christ, this guy is fucking goated. Like, it's actually kind of silly. Okay, that's more steam cores, based. You might as well go to Crack Dice on the way back. Okay, we just need this research to get done now. Okay. Difference... No, that was the generator upgrade. Oh. Now we want difference engine and we don't have enough wood for it. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a slight problem. Well, at least people won't get as ill. I guess there's something. We can also now sign the prosthetics law. We have at least one amputee, so we can build that.
New law is signed.
Do you know what? I think we're actually going to be okay. I think we've stumbled our way through doing this correctly, hilariously. Discontent is so low as well. We can actually go for a emergency shift on this. I reckon it'll be alright. Oh. Nothing at the snow dune. Snow-covered supplies is not looking great. Go to the supply trailer, and then you're going to head back. Because that storm is lurking on the horizon, I think it's fair to say. We want another automaton if we can, after the prosthetics are done. Someone just died? How? A workplace accident? We must make sacrifices to survive. I mean, it's true. Like, have you seen the state of this fucking place? We do actually need to do that. People will take care of it themselves. Oh, we still don't have a cemetery. That's actually hilarious. I only just realized that. Wait, how are you hungry? We have an literal ungodly amount of food. Okay, that is admittedly the pub we actually have, like... The public house is real cold. Go to the research outpost. Maybe there'll be something there of use. Someone got frostbite. That's not great. Yeah, we're definitely hitting the spooky part of this run now. Yeah, everything's starting to just be a lot less efficient. So we need to make you guys keep the heaters on for both of you guys now. We want advanced heaters. And then next we're going to need steam hubs.
End of shift. Go west all you can.
Yep, people are furious. We must hold in a couple of days. Well, I know what we're doing now. It's going to be, now we're going to sign the Moonshine Law. Okay. You found steam cores and steel. That's wonderful news. Come back to the city. You've found steam cores and coal. That's also actually excellent news. Come back to the city. Are you going to do anything about New Manchester? I don't know if I can. I just want to beat the scenario. That's all I want, really. It's just so fucking impossible. I feel like every time I play this mission, it's just like... I balance it in a slightly different way and it still doesn't work.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
How are the houses? Houses are okay. Or the bunk houses, I mean. You know what I mean. Cut off his leg. Also, I guess we could do with some more prosthetics now. We need heaters on here as well if we can. What about the Arks? They're close to death. We're researching heaters, so that should be fine. It's just going to be a little close.
Hear me, hear me.
I will open a new... You know what? Maybe I should just open another medical post. And then we can have an automaton in it. I think maybe that's actually our best strat. Because, like, so far we've really had a problem with illness. There's no two ways about it. Yeah, exactly. It is only getting colder from here. You're not wrong. Okay. So we'll put... Even advanced heaters actually doesn't do anything on this medical post. We need the range upgrade then for the medical post. And there's about to be another temperature drop. Mate, this mission is fucking stupid. It's so hard. Oh, you know what? And we need to emergency shift. Which I guess we can actually kind of do freely, as long as no one dies, which they might. What? Bro. Are you actually serious? I swear the thing, it got researched. I swear to God. Tinny is a can of Coke Zero. In my household, it became a bit of a meme. And then that meme was spread to stream generously. As I am a giving god. But anyway, speaking of stream, we're probably going to call it there. Good lord. Oh, yeah, it's a can of Coca-Cola that I sign and then send to you in a package because we thought it was funny at the time. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. Cheers for watching. It's been a fun one. Fucking hard mission, man. I might have to look up some advice or maybe even ask David on this one. This one's pretty brutal. And I don't really like that review site. That's fair enough. I understand. You know, to ascend to the level of art enjoyer, to appreciate RYM's deep takes, you have to have been, you know, enjoying art for years and years. You have to be a hardened art veteran like myself. So it's okay. I understand. It can be intimidating at first. You know, it's not on you. It happens to everyone. But in all seriousness, no, that's fair enough. But yeah. Yeah, I'll catch you all around, alright? It's been a fun one. And, yeah, I'll see you all on Thursday for inevitably attempt number 5 of the Ark, and we lose repeatedly again. Sounds fun, right? They call themselves art enjoyers, yet they do not enjoy any art. Based. When Devin reviews Rivian, though? Probably never. But actually, that's not true. No, the answer is... you know what? Actually, the answer is I do be reviewing, just not here anymore. I have a music podcast that I started with a friend that that I like. You know, we both analyze music from 2 very different angles, but we very much respect each other's opinions and have a lot of similar taste as well. So we'll often really enjoy the same album, but have a different reasons as to why we enjoy the album and things like that. So. Yeah, I mean, if you want to know the podcast, I can drop it in the thing, but it is like lengthy discussions about music, and I don't know how much overlap there is with that and people in like, you know, on my stream. But, you know, I can shoot it out if people want in the Discord. But, yeah, and I also do have the little spreadsheet. That's true, actually. But, yeah, yeah, fuck it. I'll shoot it out in the Discord then after this. But, yeah, cheers for watching, everyone. I'll see you all on Thursday. Stay safe, and I'll see you all around, all right? Peace out, everybody.